Give it up for Francoise Gordon, everybody.
This is even longer, so bear with me. Okay, yay. So to explain the crutch, see, I was hit by a car 11 years ago, exactly. Andy, I got you. 11 years ago, and I suffered a brain injury. And to explain this voice, well, I'm just really drunk. I thought you'd all be accepting, I'm sorry. Apparently I chose the wrong audience tonight. My bad. But the last big event that's actually occurred for me was the fact that someone had suggested that I break a leg before a show in late May. And so that's what happened. So I haven't been here for a while. I'm shaking absurdly right now. But so I'm not used to this, but. And long story, sorry, that's actually dysarthria. That's part of the brain injury. There's something I learned along the way. It's really fun. But like with the broken leg, blah blah, they didn't trust me because of my glorious history. They didn't trust me with walking crutches. So I was resigned to a wheelchair. So I mean that was obviously a good time. But so essentially I went from super handicapped to just handicapped. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, people. You guys are the best. Awesome. I mean, you make it worthwhile. And when I'm not on stage, I am actually walking without any assistive devices, which is generous because I'm really hobbling, but we'll say walking for the sake of normalcy. But so I was hobbling into my deli and last week, and this guy, I should preface this by saying my gait is horrendous. I mean, if I could speak, you'd understand. And it is so fucking awful. I mean, this light doesn't even bend properly, and I end up swinging it around. I think that's how I broke the leg in the first place. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. But anyway, so I was walking into the deli, and this guy tapped me on the shoulder, and he said, "Did you pull a hammy?" Exactly, sir, yes. I pulled my hamstring straight off the bone. I mean, that's all I do. Just pull hamstrings. It's fun. And what is the rest of that? Exactly. So I pull a hamstring, and I told him, I explained, most of the people would attribute my trouble walking with my brain injury. But no, you're right, sir. I think it's been this hamstring the entire fucking time. He nailed it. So I thanked him. Thank you, doctor. Brilliant. So it's funny because after that I was in a bar and I was ambling around wandering aimlessly. I'm glorious with the words right now, but and these two 20-something girls asked me, they saw me wandering by and they're like, are you alright? I told them, no, I'm sorry. I pulled my hamstring. I'm glad it all came full circle. But speaking of bars, if I were to open my own bar, I think I would name it TBI Fridays. TBI being traumatic brain injury. So, actually, we would keep the same motto. In here, it's always Friday. But the one addition I would make is, it's always Friday because we forget what day it really is. So, I mean, that's just our thing. We like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I had this speech therapist. More about my brain injury. It's fun to talk about. It's hilarious. It makes life worth living. But this new speech therapist I had was such a cunt. Sorry, guys. I mean, sweetie. She was a real sweetie. And like, she was so demeaning and like, she was so patronizing. And I'll give you an example. See, I wouldn't remember her name week to week because, like, why bother to remember it in this brain? I mean, that's a lot of extra work I didn't feel I needed to do. I mean, like, so I went up to her, I said, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What is it again? And she said, like, the patronizing bitch she is, she said, starts with an S. So I said, oh, right. Stupid bitch. Of course. I mean, how silly of me to forget that. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. I mean, you would think it would pop into my mind soon. But speaking of things, even that's such a bad segue, but here we go. So I don't like the speech therapist. Let's move on to something I love. My neighborhood. Where I live is really gorgeous. You know all about it, Andy. This guy knows. We're knights in shining armor in this place. We're right next to the UN, and like it's glorious. It's all a bunch of foreigner. Like in my building, it's all foreign people and old people. So needless to say, the cooking is great, but the sex is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really not what you would like. But I'll tell you what I love about my neighborhood, and that's my most recent purchase, the most phenomenal vibrator you have ever imagined. Exactly. I'm sorry to get raunchy, guys, but there's a place and time for everything, and apparently I've chosen this place and time. So that's what we're talking about. But this thing, it's not even phallic shaped per se. It's not even shaped like a penis. It just happens to be rounded and it vibrates really well. Like, we like it a lot. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's pretty awesome. So I have to admit that now when I go to a bar, I won't even be looking for a man per se. I'm just going to be looking for convulsing blobs. Is that weird? Who's going to be that blob tonight if you don't know? Exactly. Because it's special. But moving on to a safe subject, I had coffee this morning. Innocent enough, something you can deal with. And actually, I'm not capable of doing the French press or any of the classic coffee ways, any of the really nice coffees. I just have a Keurig and I make it from K-cups. But the K-cup I read this morning was Jamaican me crazy. And I thought, my God, you crazy Colombians, you're hiding behind Jamaicans. We know it's you. You're so silly and bashful. The joke isn't gonna kill, I get it. Thanks, you guys are awesome with that. That's really letting me know what works and what doesn't. That's really awesome, yeah. I use this as the pointer, so none of you are safe, is what I'm saying. And finally, you should know that 11 years ago, I actually spent much of my time sitting in a wheelchair, and this summer also, but we don't need to get into that. So 11 years ago, I was in a wheelchair after I was hit by the car. And fast forward 11 years, and I'm spending a lot of time sitting on a married man's face. So there's that, you know. Time sure is ironic. You know? Exactly. So thank you guys.
Francoise, Gordon, everybody.